Triangle congruence proofs. Proving triangles congruent. Two triangles are congruent if, and only if, corresponding angles are congruent and corresponding sides are congruent. Fortunately, to prove two triangles congruent does not require showing all 6 corresponding congruencies, but only 3. The SSS triangle congruence is 3 pairs of sides. SAS triangle congruence is 2 pairs of sides and the included angles. ASA triangle congruence is 2 pairs of angles and the included sides. AAS triangle congruence is 2 pairs of angles and non-included sides. HL triangle congruence is pairs of hypotenuses and legs in right triangles. Note, SSA is not a justification for triangle congruence. Congruent reasons summary. Drag those that don't work out of the chart, then put HL where it would belong. Alright, so if we have 0 congruent angles, then yes, we can use side, side, side to show that 2 triangles are congruent. If we have 1 congruent angle, that would be side angle side. Side side angle is not an actual way to show that 2 triangles are congruent, but hypotenuse leg does include 1 congruent angle, the 90-degree angle, so that goes there. Alright, for 2 congruent angles, we can do angle angle side or angle side angle. Both of those are good options. And for 3 congruent angles, this is not going to show that 2 triangles are congruent. It can show that they're similar, but if we have no side lengths at all, then we can't tell if they're congruent. We can just tell that they're similar. So this is our answer here. Here's a proof example. Given that MF equals MH, and they both equal 8, the measure of angle F here is 90 degrees. The measure of angle H is also 90 degrees. We want to prove that these 2 triangles are congruent. So we begin with MF equals MH equals 8, which was given information, and then we show that those segments are congruent, because that's the definition of congruent segments. For number 3, we show the measure of angle F equals the measure of angle H equals 90 degrees, which is right here, so this is given information. Because these 2 angles have equal measures, that means that they are congruent to each other, because that's the definition of congruent angles. Angle FME here is congruent to angle HMG here because they're vertical angles, and vertical angles are congruent. Finally, we know that these 2 triangles are congruent because of angle side angle. Remember, these angles are congruent because they're vertical angles. These segments are congruent, and these angles here are congruent, so angle side angle. Here's the full proof.